From Phoenix, Arizona, players and fans alike are enjoying the luxury of the closed roof and air conditioning. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Arizona Diamondbacks. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Mallex Smith the next to hit. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Number 0.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double. Into the box now, JT Realmuto looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. And that's by him. It's 0-1. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Striding into the box, Christian Yelich. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and 1 gone now. Popped up. Escobar is there, 2 down. Now in the box, Corey Dickerson hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Swing and a line drive, but this will be foul. The 0-1 on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks, center fielder.
Swing and a looper to left. Dickerson moving to his left. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Eduardo Escobar standing in. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
The 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the run is Smith. And that retires the side. Stepping up to the plate, Matt Chapman. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Soft liner towards short, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame. Here's Yonder Alonso, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year.
Yonder Alonso.
Late that time for a strike. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Nobody out, runner on first. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Lifted the other way out to left center. Inciarte on the run. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Second baseman.
Digging in now, Jonathan Schoop. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. At the plate, Orlando Arcia. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Drilled to the left side. And that's through for a hit. Into the box now, Danny Duffy. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. This one's flared toward left center. Here comes Peralta. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. Now the pitch. Hits this one hard the other way. Scope is there, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees. That's a good job of holding off on that swing.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. In now, David Peralta. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Dickerson's there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Malik Smith. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Malik Smith.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Chasing after it is Inciarte. He's there and records the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, JT Realmuto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Takes this the other way to right. Under it is Owings, and there are 2 away now. In is Christian Yelich. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Christian Yelich.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hard liner to center field, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. And that means that Corey Dickerson will bat with 2 out. Digging in for his second at bat, Corey Dickerson. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Now batting, John Ryan Murphy. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Catcher.
And he lays off there 1-0.
Ryan Murphy.
Here it comes 1-0. Look out, 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in. Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the 3rd.
Right fielder.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Owings.
The pitcher, Zach Godley, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Swing and a liner. Foul. First and second here with nobody out. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Zach Godley is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the 3rd. Hard on the ground toward short, and that's through into left, a base hit. And maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Eduardo Escobar. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Grounded to third. To second for one. On to Alonso. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Matt Chapman. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Chapman.
Hard on the ground towards short. Ahmed has it. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Ready for another chance. Yonder Alonso. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This is on the ground over to first. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Here's Jonathan Schoop now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Jonathan Schoop.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1 on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And here's a ball hit in the air. Owings sprinting after it. He can't get there as it falls in. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Settling in now, Orlando Arcia. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And the 1-0 is sent out to straightaway center field. Inciarte is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Ready now, Danny Duffy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Schoop rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner from first comes all the way around to score, and he's back into second here safely. Malik Smith the next to hit. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Soft liner towards first, but an easy play over at first to glove it, and the side. So digging in now, Nick Ahmed. He flew out in his last at bat. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Line to the right side, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
First baseman,
here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Digging in the switch hitter, Ketel Marte. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. For Goldschmidt, another extra base hit to add to the total. Now 19 on the year. And that's in there. Base hit. Goldschmidt rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 2-1 ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. David Peralta checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Dickerson will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, John Ryan Murphy. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now. JT Realmuto. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
JT Realmuto.
high fly ball out to straightaway center. Chasing after it is Inciarte. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. In is Christian Yelich. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike one. 0-1 pitch on its way. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Stepping in, Corey Dickerson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Right side, hit hard. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Stepping up now, Matt Chapman. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Matt Chapman.
And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. Hit sharply toward the right side. Oh, and a fine play there as he ranges back to put this one away. Not an easy play by any means, and there are 2 gone. Digging in, Yonder Alonso. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike one. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch lined hard toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit, and that'll score the runner from third as they'll open up a 3-1 lead. Digging in and looking for more, Jonathan Schoop. A hit in 2 tries so far. Swing and a liner, but foul.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's Chris Owings now. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. To first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So striding forward now, Zach Godley. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Daniel Descalso will get the call. Here is he'll hit for the pitch.
Number 3, Daniel Descalso.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Ready on 1 and 2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Here's Ender Inciarte. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Sent on the ground out to second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So he delivers with 2 away, and the bottom of the 5th marches on.
Third baseman,
Digging in once again, Eduardo Escobar. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now a swing and a fly ball, but this will land out there just foul.
No doubt, this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Andrew Chafin takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 40.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Orlando Arcia. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Now playing
Pulled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul.
Ryan Braun.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So the leadoff hitter's aboard. Pitcher due up. Looks to be a textbook sacrifice situation. Here comes the first pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a pop-up behind home plate, and that'll get out of play and into the VIP seats. 3 runs, 10 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Right side. Marte fields it cleanly. A quick out number 1. Striding in once again, Malik Smith. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Owings moves over. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. Ready for another chance? JT Realmuto. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And a check swing looked like he went around. Yes, indeed, says the first base umpire. Strike 1. The 0-1. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Braun is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job. Digging in once again, Nick Ahmed. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Scope is there for it. 1 away. Here's Ryan Braun now. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound. The deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Now batting.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. On the ground to the left side. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. In is Christian Yelich. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
The right fielder number 21.
Now here it comes.
Christian
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Ranging back is Inciarte. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Ready for another shot now. Corey Dickerson. Last time through was a base hit. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Gets dirty and gloves it. The throw. Wow. Digging in to try it again. Matt Chapman. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike 3s and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
First baseman number 17, Yonder Alonso.
First pitch on its way. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. But this will be a foul ball. 4 runs, 11 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that. Striding into the box, David Peralta. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. First pitch coming. Here it is. John Ryan Murphy is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Schoop will look this one in, and there are 2 away now. Duffy sets. First pitch on its way. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row. He's set down now as the side is retired. Ready once again, Jonathan Schoop. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Brad Boxberger been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Pitching for the Diamondbacks, number 26. Brad Boxberger.
And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. Now the Diamondbacks get a left-hander up and working in the bullpen. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ground ball right side. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Digging in, Danny. Duffy, 4th plate appearance for him tonight. And
for Milwaukee, number 5, Adam Eaton.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted in the air out to right. Owings giving chase. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
Now batting,
Malik Smith the next to hit. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. There's 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Now at the plate, JT Realmuto, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. First pitch on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Owings will make the play there to retire the side. Jeremy Jeffress is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Jeremy
standing in, Brad Boxberger. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Jake Lamb will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And the pitch. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Fly ball out toward left center field. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Center fielder number 11.
Here's Ender Inciarte.
Ender
2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. And he misses with it, 1-1. Hard hit at third. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2.
Number 5,
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. 0-1, here's the pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Now a check swing. The appeal down to Earl Hendricks at third. No swing. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. Hot shot to third. Chapman is right there. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Jake Diekman enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Digging in and looking for more, Christian Yelich. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Good hard sinker that time, and is in control. 0-2. The 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
The left fielder,
digging in,
10.
Corey Dickerson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The 0-1 on its way. A sinker over the outside corner for strike 2.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Corey Dickerson goes down for out number 2 in the top of the 9th. This is foul right side. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So the top of the 9th keeps it rolling as he comes through with 2 away. Here's Yonder Alonso.
Yonder Alonso.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And Alonso's going to have himself a base hit. Here's Jonathan Schoop now looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Yogi Hinojosa takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. A swing and a liner to left center field, and that's going to drop in for a base hit. Chapman is on his way home. The runner from second crosses the plate. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Marte has it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Nick Ahmed. He'll lead things off against Jeremy Jeffress with 3 outs remaining to try to make something happen. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Ready with the 0-1. Line towards center field. Smith is there, and he's got that all-important first out here to start the 9th.
First baseman
coming to the plate now, Ryan Braun comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Goes down to get the sinker, and it's chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Hit back up the middle. Arcia fields it cleanly. Throw gets Braun at first as he grounds out for out number 2.
The batter, number 4.
Into the box
baseman,
now, Ketel Marte. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. That's wide, 2-0.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close. And now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
Grounded back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Standing in, David Peralta. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched.